Yo, that drink was popular in the house. Everybody has to like sneak in that drink and hide it and, keep it to themselves. When we have our dorime, you have to grab your own before it finishes.
Hi, Marvin.
Hey, hi. How you doing?
Very well. Very good to have you on our sit.
Good to have you as well.
Okay, so first thing first, how are you feeling right now?
Woo, I'm feeling good. It's been like, this is like second day now, I feel, At first it was like a shock, like coming out of the Big Brother house, but now it's like, it's calm.
Yeah.
It's calm.
Yeah, you're kind of getting the hang of it.
Yes, now I got the hang of it. And, just knowing that everything happens for a reason and God got a plan, so everything is calm now.
We love the energy.
Yes.
All right, so you've starred in America's Got Talent. And Netflix The Circle, and now you starred in Big Brother Titans. What has been the goal for you?
Oh, the goal for me, like with all this reality TV, was like a thing where I actually just wanted one, right? I actually just wanted one, and it was actually Big Brother Naija. And then I applied for that, but it so happened that then after I did that, my brother was like, how about you look into like other shows that's going on, which is what that was going on in the USA. And then I looked into other ones going on, and I just applied. And I applied, but then some casting director reached out to me. Then it was just a thing where like everything just started coming in. Then I just, at some point it was actually like at some point that it was like with the Circle, even at some point it was like Circle and Too Hot to Handle. It was like, which one are you gonna go to? There was just so much flooding, and that's what happens when God has a purpose for you, when you have God by your side.
And we can't wait to see the magic that Marvin has to, would show us.
Yes, the Marvin's magic, the magic Marvin. Oh, that's what they actually call me in Big Brother house. With the Valentine's thing, I was doing my thing, the magic Marvin.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next question. So now we want to put Marvin on the spot. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
Okay, so there was Marvin and JP. There was Marvin and Blue Ava. And now there's Yaya in the picture. Marvin, give us the gist.
Is that all of it?
We'll let you spill it. Tell us what's up.
With everything going on, it's like, in Big Brother house, for me, I went in there all natural, all being myself. But, in the real life, right, you tend to like meet somebody and then you kind of learn about the person. If you don't like the person, they kind of may move on to next person, stuff like that, right? Or you might like somebody and maybe encounter somebody else and be like, hey, I'm talking to this. It was just kind of the same thing in the house where like, but the thing was we were all in one house where like, at first I got to know Yaya. I got to know Yaya when I didn't even know people's name. So it was like a thing where like, okay, it's good to know you, but let me also get to like meet other people. And then I got to meet Blue actually. And it was like a connection thing, but I wasn't really sure. Then JP came around and, so it was just like, just getting to like know and then kind of decide like, and I think at the point I was almost like drifting towards like JP until she got evicted. You guys probably saw that. I was spending a lot more time with her. She got evicted, then it was like a thing where, oh, okay, now Blue is like, hey, okay, now I get to know Blue, So it's just one of those things. I think I was taking my time to know somebody, but I think when I started getting to know JP, it was like, yo, she was evicted, and I was kind of like sad at the time, like, yo, but yeah, it was just a thing where I was just getting to know, just getting to know people and getting to know like the different, like all the females in the house.
Okay, good job, Marvin. Okay, so now that you said this, right, let's now talk about Yaya.
Yes.
Is there any chance you pursue something with her?
Oh, absolutely. Like, there's definitely a chance. Like, you guys saw it. Yaya is like, she's perfect. Like, she's beautiful. She's very caring. Like, she's like, yo, like, she's nice. She took care of me, like, heavily. Like, and something about me is, like, I actually said that coming to Big Brother house, like, the kind of female that I'll be attracted to is someone that's caring. And I mean, you guys saw that she was very caring to me. So definitely I can see myself like, moving forward with Yaya. And we actually are like, in terms of like connection, like we connected a lot in the house, and coming outside the house, it's a connection that I know that's just going to like grow. So okay. We'll see where that goes.
We appreciate the honesty.
Absolutely. Marvin's always going to keep it 100.
Love it. Did you have any lessons you learned from the show, and what were they?
You know what? I feel like I'm learning my lessons now that I'm outside the show. Actually knowing that, well, now that I'm outside the game, knowing that it's actually a game that I was playing, you know. To me, I thought I was just going in there and, just living in Big Brother house. Of course, there's money in line, but I didn't really know that, like, the audience actually, like, know, like, this is a game. Like, you have to go in there with, like, some crazy strategy and all that. I didn't know about all that. So that's something that I definitely learned, like, is the game. And yeah, that's what I learned.
Okay. You have a chemical engineering degree. Any chance you're going to use it now or in the future?
Yes, I have a chemical engineering degree, and definitely, it's always good to have that, right? Like, like your parents always tell you, like, have your degree just in case of anything. But yeah, I had that degree because I'm like really like, passionate about, like, I really like chemistry, and I'm also like, and I always wanted to be a chemical engineer growing up. You know what I mean? But is that something that I'm still gonna use? I guess time will tell. Because right now I also have other endeavors, right? It was something like, I got that engineering degree, I worked as an engineer, and then I started like really figuring out, like, okay, how do I really want to impact the world? How do I want to give back? Like, what's really my purpose? That was the question I was asking myself, right? And then the fitness started coming, like, God started like answering my questions for me, like, with the fitness and, other things that came with that, right? So is that something I'm going to go back? And I'm just going wherever God leads me. Like, if God leads me towards going back to engineering, I go back to engineering. God leads me towards becoming a pastor, I go.
Interesting.
Yeah, wherever God leads me, I move.
Okay.
We move.
Okay. And now we've met Marvin, the chemical engineer. So let's talk about Marvin, the fitness enthusiast.
Yes.
Okay, so you are a fitness enthusiast with your own digital platforms, right?
Yeah. And also with that engineering, I know I don't talk about this a lot. I also have like degrees in mathematics and chemistry.
Wow.
I know I don't mention that just because chemical engineering is like just something I really love. I really just love chemistry and the chemical engineering thing. So I don't really mention the other ones a lot. But yeah, I do have those as well.
Wow, there are so many layers to you, right? But still talking about the fitness part of it, you have your protein products, you have your sportswear line. What should we look out for in that area?
Oh, so I mean, you guys saw in Big Brother house, I'm like really passionate about fitness, and not just fitness for myself. I know you look at me and you're like, oh, this guy's like muscle fitness, but what I'm passionate about is to make a difference in the life of others, to move that to other people, right? There's, in terms of like weight loss, muscle gain, and fitness is not just about weight loss and muscle gain. It also goes with like your mental health. It also goes with, it helps in different ways. Builds your energy, makes you feel better, increases performance. They're just different things like fitness helps with. So that's what I'm really focused on. So I have a company that deals with coaching, which is like, if you want to lose weight, right? Or if you just want to build your energy, anything like that, I have a fitness coaching, and it's an online coaching. So it can be done anywhere anywhere around the world. We have clients from like Japan, we have clients from Mexico, we have clients from the UK, all around, right? It's online coaching with a fitness app. We provide everything for you to like really get you to your goal. So that's the fitness coaching part. And we also have, and that's called Zindu Transform, by the way. And we also have Zindu Nutrition, which is the nutrition part, which is like the supplement part that has to do with the protein. Currently, we have a protein that helps with 4 different things: weight loss, muscle gain, serves as meal replacement, and also builds performance and energy. So we have that protein right now. It's on zindunutrition.com. And there's going to be more on that, like with the supplements and the nutrition part. There's going to be so much more. I'm excited about it. Like everything that has to do with fitness. If you think about fitness and health, think about Marvin.
We will think about
the guy,
Marvin. And we can't wait. We can't wait to see how that unfolds. As we wrap up, let's ask these questions. Which drink brand is called beer flavored with tequila?
Desperado.
A round of applause for you.
Yo, that drink was popular in the house. Everybody has to like sneak in that drink and hide it and, keep it to themselves. When we have our dorime, you have to grab your own though before it finishes.
Oh, that's nice to hear. What will you miss the most about Big Brother's house?
Oh, I think I just miss the entire experience. Just because when you're there, you're just living a different life. You're living a different experience. You're connecting with different people that you've never ever thought, like you're getting to learn their names and connecting with them on the spot. So I think I'm just going to miss the entire experience. like the people, also the housemates. I know they miss me so much. Do they? No, I'm gonna miss everyone. I miss the housemates, the experience, and definitely not the alarm. No, we don't miss that. We don't miss the alarm.
That was expected.
Yes.
If you had the chance to do this again, what would you do differently?
Oh, if I had the chance to do this again, Big Brother doesn't even want this, because like if I had the chance again, it's going to be like definitely, because now I know the game, right? I know there's a game to it, and there's also the reality to it. So I think I'm going to like put a dash of the game, and mention all these girls. I think it's really gonna be like all the girls in the house this time. Like, yo, it's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? Like, because I was actually being real. I was being, doing, connecting the way you're supposed to connect. But now you can really like, throw in a little bit of salt here, a little bit of sugar here.
Okay. All right, Marvin. Thank you so much. It was nice having you on our set. Absolutely. Wish you all the best, and it's love and light from BellaNaija and Desperados.
Thank you so much. And follow me on social media. Marvin Archie on all social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. It's all Marvin Archie, @Marvin Archie. Let's go. Thanks.